Other thing I love seeing today, both James Cook and Khalil Shakir, two big additions on the offensive side of the ball, which was already stacked. Both look like they're going to be just dangerous in the NFL. James Cook had a little bit of a slow start last week's preseason game, but I mean, Khalil Shakir 3 for 3 on 3 receptions on 3 targets, leads the team with 59 yards receiving. James Cook, 4 carries, 38 yards, 9.5 yards per carry. And what I really liked seeing from both of these players and the offense in general was that movement in space. In particular, some of the yards after catch, something that we saw all through last year, kind of, a lot of plays where we'd have a lot of passing yards, but there wasn't a ton after the reception. And I don't know if this is, a credit to the whole coaching staff, if this is kind of what we're expecting to see from Dorsey's game planning. I know it's something that Dorsey has talked about producing after the catch, moving in space. But we saw it a lot tonight with the running backs in the open field, with some of the receivers being able to move after catching the ball. So that was really exciting to see from the offense. And I guess the running back room as a whole, definitely, a group that was a little bit of a concern last year, and they're looking rejuvenated. They're looking good so far this year, and that's just not, we're not just talking about the lead dog up front, Singletary, who had a great night. 4 carries, 39 yards, averaging almost 10 yards a carry. We saw it from Cook. He busted out a couple long ones. We saw it. Zach Moss getting a couple nice scampers, adding a couple touchdowns. And then it goes further than that. That's the top 3 guys that we're talking about. And a room that was kind of pegged as this weakness last year. Was it the offensive line? Was it the running backs? All of a sudden, this isn't even a spot where I was anticipating, any exciting camp battles. I thought it was kind of, 1, 2, 3. But Duke Johnson comes in, adds 2 touchdowns, 6.1 yards a carry, 55 yards. And then we go further to Raheem Blackshear, who I'm throwing it out there early before the season starts. We have a new Christian Wade, Antonio Williams on our hands here. This is going to be a guy that we look back to the preseason. If any of these running backs are struggling at any point during the year, we're going to be calling for Blackshear. That dude is balling out, putting up numbers in the preseason. Snapped off a couple long runs, had a long of 25 yards tonight, averaged 11.6 yards per carry on 5 touches. So that running back room is looking dangerous right now.